I don't want to do anything too crazy. Yeah, no, that's fine. But I don't want to extend it and make it like a whole thing, because then people are going to be using it and we're going to have everything loading and unloading, and it's going to be... And Vientos, that's fine, but if we allow it to go outside of that, it'll keep sprawling and keep going, and then it'll just be everywhere. The Nether Highway is already going to be enough as far as like loading and offloading chunks at speed. Yeah, bro, man, we'll get the servers on fire messages. 100%. You don't have the resources to make another one yet. Where there's a will, there's a way, my friends. This server's on fire. Not with that attitude, it's not. What are you looking for, Bush? Was that a command I had somewhere? I'm sorry, it probably doesn't work anymore. Some of the About Me stuff might be a little outdated. Was just checking. Oh, I got you. Ah. We have an extension sound alert with stuff on it, but we also have some things like you can do with the stream. So 105 puts a funny hat on me, and we've got multiple different kinds of hats and stuff. 108 can slap me, and there's 3 different slaps right now. I haven't added any more. And then 110 puts an overlay over top of me that's either John Bams or Co Carnage. Do leaves not sink? We're not throwing them. We're placing them. Yeah. A placed block shouldn't stink, or shouldn't sink. See, Bush, thank you for the 500 bits. We also got pickles. And for 1,500 bits, we've got cursed pickles. Who's John Bams? Some loser who dupes TNT, obviously. And has a totem emote that looks like Ned Flanders. I started that meme in his chat, and I'm not sorry for it. Oakley Dokley Neighborino. Hope he doesn't talk stocks. Oh, that's all he talks about, William. That's 90% of his stream. Yeah, there you go. See? Don't mouse over the emote, just look at it. That's a mustache, you guys. That is a naked, tiny naked Ned Flanders. Stupid sexy Flanders. Stupid sexy Flanders. I know he is like my morning coffee, morning stocks when we chill out in Terra stream. Oh, and then we chill out, yeah. Yeah, so the bad thing about talking about stocks is that you have to also talk about the politics around the stocks. And that would just, sometimes in his chat, and if Oh My Am is still here, he's guilty of it. sometimes his chat gets into some heated political debates. Holy cow, and Oh My Am is on the front. And boy, I think he lives for that kind of shit. It gets murky, yeah, and I don't like it, man. I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna go this way now and pay attention over here. Gotta stir the pot. It gets chat going. For sure. Oh, I got a dolphin! Alright, let me get out of here. I gotta go dry my sponges. Oops, nope. You have to leave when it gets to the stock chat for legal reasons? Ah, yeah. Gotta stir the horchata? I love it. Oh no, Seabush. I've been in his chat for about a year and a half now. It's a good point though. The drywall rant makes perfect sense. You got all the morons coming in chat telling you to do A, B, and C, and it's like, dude, I don't even have the walls up yet. You're worried about drywall. I get it. Welcome to being a streamer on Twitch. You're pouring the foundation, you're putting up walls. You know you should really put drywall in that house. I haven't even gotten there yet. Entropy, so it's kind of like it's kind of the magic of being on Twitch is that even though it might have its own place or might need its own place, it's still everywhere. If news is big enough news, somebody somewhere is going to come in and say something about it, you know? That's just how it is. Now wait, I picked up the other sponge. There it is. Okay. Like when somebody popular dies or somebody famous dies, someone always comes into my chat. Hey, you know so-and-so died? Yeah, thanks. We're having a nice positive stream here. I don't need to hear that every 5 minutes from somebody. And I've only got like 70 to 100 people in here watching. Imagine the bigger streams. What's up, Hafnium? I think Co Carnage explained it best. Co said, for every 50 viewers somebody has, there's going to be that one person who comes in to tell you about any kind of news that happens. So if someone has 1,000 viewers, odds are they've been told whatever it is you want to tell them at least 20 times already. So if you come in and say, hey, did you hear about this? It's not brand new news. Trust me, we've all heard it. Why is today not Friday? Today can be whatever day you want it to be, Hafnium. We're in 2022. People are dictating their own everything, so you can dictate your own day of the week if you want at this point. Go nuts. So, like, for every 50 people, someone somewhere has already mentioned it in the last 5 minutes, so it's just crazy how someone comes in. Streamer's been live for 2 hours, has 100 people watching them. Hey, did you hear so-and-so died? Yeah, we have. Can you just not do that? Just hang out here and chat with us. Yeah, dope knows, right? Something happened on the internet and I wasn't informed? Blasphemy. Blasphemy! And I get it. They're just trying to be whatever. But here's what I'll tell you. 9 times out of 10, it's somebody who barely comes into chat anyways. And they just wanted to come in to be the person to tell you the news. 9 times out of 10, it's someone who barely ever comes around. They just want to come around and say that one thing and then leave. Typhoon Breezy, I have a solution for that. I think I showed you one time. But you told me you wouldn't need it because you don't hang out in those bigger streams. But I can show you again if you want me to. I'm no good. I didn't. Please tell me. If I can't be the center of attention, why bother? That's why I think they do it. Bye, Entropy. Have a good night. Uh-oh, I gotta sleep. I gotta sleep. Sleep. The thunder noises scare the dog. Okay. More birch leaves. All I see these days are Omega Lull and Sag, yeah. Typhoon, you want me to show you something? I'll show you the tool again if you want me to show you the tool. Bro, man. Are you making a museum? Is it Chatterino? No, Chatterino's garbage. And I don't understand why bigger streamers use it. You can have heads in paper, I guess. That's not stock vanilla, right? My goal is to have something like that, bro, man. I'm working towards it. I think the tabbing chats are cool. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's the only good feature about it. You really don't need it otherwise. Dope Nose, enjoy your shower. Thanks for hanging around, bud. I'd like to do this. Okay, so then here, I guess we gotta do it again, right? All this grass, man. Get away from me, grass. Okay, let's try this again. The game's like having a hard time right now. The fish are gonna die. That ain't my fault. They were notified of construction. They had plenty of time to vacate the premises and they refused. So now they are being forcefully excavated, or forcefully evacuated. Against their will. Because they failed to comply with earlier requests. How's the new headset, by the way? It's not bad. Apparently the microphone sucks. But I can hear everything in the game. They're really good. I gotta figure out the microphone issue, though. Apparently I sound bad on EJ's side of things, but I sound good everywhere else. I don't know if it's an EJ problem or if it's a me problem. I think it's a Discord problem. But I don't know. Well, we're fine-tuning it every week. Don't know what's going on with Astros lately. Oh, you mean the brand? I've never heard of that brand before. Well, Windows defaults microphone's really low. Yeah, every time Windows updates, streamers have a hard time with their computers and stuff because their microphones, like, stop working. Windows updates wreak havoc on people. They do a lot of weird things with it. But most microphones worth their salt have their own software that come with it. All right, Typhoon, check this out, dude. I'm going to show you something. XQC is live right now, okay? If you Google Chit Chat Twitch, you're going to come up with this app here, chitchat.ma.pe. I'm going to put in XQCOW. Here's his chat. You have the actual chat, and then you got all the memers, all your Omega Lulz and Sages and stuff. And look, you can read chat. You can see everything people are talking about. You can see resubs. You can see when they at him. You can see everything. I don't understand why bigger streamers don't use this. But do you see how you can read his chat? 9% of his actual chat is chat. But you can actually see people talking about stuff. Sometimes the goofiness slips through, but see, all this stuff over here is just stupid stuff. You don't need any of that. And you can just sit here and you can read everything. You can enjoy the chat experience. Yeah, but I mean, if you did, you can just do this. So he's got 71,000 people. And you can actually read chat now. Kind of cool, huh? I don't understand why they... What they do is they use Chatterino and they scroll up to see where someone ats them. All they gotta do is look at this. And if they have something like this that shows karma, whatever, how much of a moron they're being, they might actually come over and be part of this. And it might help clean up chat. See, look, someone resubscribed. Hey, thanks for the sub. It didn't get lost. You saw it right there. It's just people... Que sera, sera. But yeah, it's called Chit Chat. I love it. I think it does a really good job of identifying what's not chat. It's much cleaner. It is. And you can slide some of the windows over, so you can hide all that crap over to the side and just read the regular chat if you want. There's also a settings button now. I haven't looked at any of it recently. But it might be worth looking at. Either way, that's what I would suggest if you're going to be hanging out in, you know, Espen's chat watching him play Guitar Hero for some reason. Or over in Hassan and Abi's chat for some god knows reason why you're over there. And you don't officially Wiz, no one you have to worry about. Typhoon Breezy's addicted to all the just chatting streamers now. After he swore he never would back in the day. Typhoon, is that really what you want to hear though? Is opinions? I don't know. I frankly don't care what some random person says about things. Their opinions aren't important to me. They're not going to change my day to day. We like what we like. You've changed, Typhoon. You've changed. You joined the dark side. You joined something, all right. I wouldn't necessarily call a lighter a dark side, but boy, if you're somewhere. Good luck with that. All right, so how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12. All right, so we're going to have one of those again. Hi, Sistefes. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are things? How are you? I'll put this here so I can put gravel and stuff in it. Because it's going to get messy. So I guess what I could do is put this in my offhand. Yeah, see, I didn't time it well at all. I'm not doing a good job. Hold on. I guess that's whatever. All right, that's better. I gotta be super quick though. Look how fast I'm going. If you go too fast, it keeps the sand up. Today and tomorrow are rough days. You're pulling through. I got my license today in the mail. Nice. So now you're a hazard to everyone on the road. Congrats. I'm out of torches. Give me the torch. I wish Twitch did what YouTube does and tell you your monthly watch time throughout the platform. I don't like that at all. That shouldn't matter. Why does it matter, Typhoon? Oh, I mean, you can log that yourself. The main reason, so when I see a metric like that, Typhoon Breezy, I see it as an EP measuring device for children in someone's chat. Go into any streamer's chat who has an exclamation point watch time, and every single kid is typing it because they want to have more watch time than someone else has. And I feel like that's toxic. But I mean, you can log that yourself, Typhoon. Just jot it down on a piece of paper. What time you came into here, what time you left. Okay, I spent 3 hours in there. Take some personal accountability. Don't rely on a web app to do it for you. The reason why YouTube has that is because they have specific metrics they have to meet. And they have lots of investors to answer to. Well, that doesn't work anymore, bro, man. Apparently it's broken. But they have a lot of expectations to make for their shareholders and stuff. So they have to be a little more exact with their numbers. Yeah, bro, man, it hasn't worked for ever since Twitch updated their new API. I don't know if the bot just stopped working or what happened with it, but just kind of borked. It's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. We go this way. You fall asleep to a lot of documentaries. Is that a good thing? Because, like, your TV never told you how much you used to watch TV as a kid. There's no way to to quantify how many hours you spent watching, like, Pokemon, Darkwing Duck, The Simpsons, or how many hours of commercials you watched. It'd be impossible, yeah. That would not be good. Yeah, right? So sometimes you don't want to know those numbers, Typhoon. Hey, I go outside at least 4 times a day. I do have that going for me. There's a pull-out menu on the right, bro man, and up at the very top above all the players' names. There's only 2 views right now. I would like a stat on my number of Gothams. That's not up to me to calculate. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. You didn't see it? Yeah, I didn't see it at first either. Vientos was like, do the isometric or whatever. And I was like, how? And then just try moving the mouse, I saw it kind of highlight and catch my eye. It's real subtle. Have I hydrated? Oh boy, have I hydrated, bot. I've been drinking horchata de aguas for the last hour. I'm very hydrated right now. And my head is very hurty right now. I don't think all that sugar helped. Hydration, right? Does medicine help with that, or is it tough? Well, I mean, medicine does help it, but I get them so frequently, Typhoon, that if I just relied on medicine the whole time, that I feel like either the medicine would stop being effective for when I really do need it, or I'll just have to keep upping the dosage, and that wouldn't be healthy for me. So when it's a migraine, I take medicine for it. When it's a headache, I just tough it out, dude.